What's up, y'all? I'm back here with another video today. And usually when I come here, I'm talking to the small, unathletic guards. And I'm talking to the guys that look like me. A lot of the time, as a kid, I was pretty much not the shortest, but I was never tall for my age. I was never one of the guys that was playing the big man. If I was playing big man, it was because it was a really small group of guys that was playing, and I was bigger, so I could play it, but not really in height. But today's vid is talking to those guys that are tall, those guys that are big, those guys that are very much the tall kids in the class, the guys that play the power forward, play that center position. And this can go for trying to make your elementary school team, high school team, college team, any team. Today I'm giving you guys 3 things that you can do so that you can make sure that you stay out there on the court. The number one thing that you want to be able to do is that you want to be able to rebound. Rebounding is something that obviously big men have to do. Big men are supposed to do. This isn't something that when you look at guys and you see them out there, you're saying, oh, well, he's actually a good rebounder. That's what you're supposed to be able to do as a big man. If you can't rebound, then the team can't rebound for the most part. And people don't put an emphasis on it because it's something that you're looked at to have to do already. You have to know how to do this. But let me give you an emphasis on it, and let me tell you why it's so important to be a very good rebounder in today's game. And the reason is a lot of people don't look at rebounding as too important because it's just a job that you're given or that you're supposed to do. And I want you guys to know that it's important to work on your rebounding game, working on boxing out, working on hustling for the rebound, working on getting to the ball before anybody else can, working on angles, different angles in which you can get to the rebound before other guys can, or you know where the ball's going to come off the hoop. And it's very important for you to be able to do that, because a lot of guys don't focus on learning how to rebound. They're just tall, so they automatically believe, I'm tall, go up there and get it. But once you understand the science and you learn the different directions and the different angles in which the ball bounces off the rim and it goes to this side of the court, it goes to this part of the court, it allows you to be a better rebounder and keeping you out there, because when all else fails, you can at least rebound. You can get offensive rebounds, you can get defensive rebounds. When the game is real close and guys aren't hitting shots, if you can get an offensive rebound and stay big and you can't do nothing else, you're probably still going to be on the court, because what? You got offensive rebounds. You can get us a second shot. You can get us the rebound when the team misses on the other end and we need to have the ball back. You're that guy for them. Now, Dennis Rodman talks a lot about how he learned different angles and whatnot on the floor, and that's how he stayed out there. There's guys in today's game like Andre Drummond who are really in the league because they can rebound very well, and I know that's not the only thing he can do, but he's a rebounder. Rudy Gobert can rebound. Jalen Duren can rebound. It's guys in the league that can really rebound, and that's why they're really out there. Now, everybody can be Joel Embiid. You don't have to be. You have to be able to rebound. The second thing that you want to make sure that you're able to do is you're able to block shots. It's extremely important to be able to block shots. The reason being, when you're a defensive menace out there on the floor, teams want you out there. Your team is going to want you to be playing. Anytime that you're playing in the game and you're going up against a guy who can block shots, who can lock you up, you never really want to play them. You already mentally in your head say, I have to play them today. I don't want to have to do all of this. And it's not just being able to block shots, but it's your ability to alter shots, your ability to just make them have a tough time out there. But when you're able to really block shots, it puts even more fear in their hearts about going down there. It's all a psychological game. It could be games where you don't even get a rebound, or you don't even get a block, and just because you're out there and you're known for getting blocks, teams are scared to go inside on you. Teams have to alter the way that they want to go at you, because why? Because you've been able to block shots before. Make sure that you're able to block shots, and once you're able to block shots and show that you're a shot blocking big, your coach is going to want you out there because at any moment you could change the game. Remember, you don't have to always block every shot. You don't have to block a lot of shots. But as long as people know that you're out there and you're really good at blocking shots, it's going to change their game. Think about when you play. A lot of times you might see a tall guy who you know doesn't play defense real well, and you go up for a layup and you just go up normal. And if they get it because they're tall. But if they don't, then they don't. But it doesn't really stop you from doing what? Going up for the layup. Now think of that same scenario. You're going up for a layup, but you're going up against a guy who can really do what? Block shots. When they can really block shots, now you are thinking about the layup. Now you're looking to get an open pass. You're looking to have to do maybe a reverse. You have to create different ways in which you can do what? Different ways that you can get the ball in the basket. It forces you to think a little bit more because you know this guy can get to your shot. So make sure you're able to block shots and you'll be out there on the floor. The last thing that you need to be able to do, you have to be able to hit close shots in the paint. Period, point blank. When all else fails, you can hit a close or hook shot in the paint. You don't have to have the most fluent game in the world. You don't have to be able to shoot the three all the time, hit the mid-range. But if you're out there and you're able to just get the ball within 5 feet and hit you a close shot or hit you a hook shot, your coach is going to want you out there. If you're consistently able to do that, if you're able to do that 4 times a game, 4 out of 6 times, the coach is going to want you out there a lot because you're always able to hit that. If you're able to hit open shots, if you're able to hit hook shots, if you're able to hit close shots, you'll always be needed because sometimes the offense is stagnant and they can't score. But we know when we got you out there, you're always willing and able to hit that close shot. So work on your close shot to the best of your ability because when you work on that close shot, it allows you to stay on the floor. Now, those are my 3 tips for today. I'll go over it once again. You want to be able to rebound. You want to be able to block shots. And you want to be able to hit close shots or a hook shot. Now, I'm going to put that on the screen for a little bit. If you want to screenshot it, you can. Make sure that you're able to do these 3 things, and I promise you'll be out there on the court. Now, it's more things that I got for you from big men that I know that talk about how they got to where they're at. I know a lot of guys who play in college, guys at Pittsburgh, Iowa State, different schools. Not all of them are from D1, but they play college. We all want to play college here. We all want to get on a high school team. We all want to potentially make it to the league. So if you need more tips or you want more advice from me, hit me in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching. That's just from my eyes to yours. I appreciate you guys for watching once again, and I'm out. Peace.